All right, so look, this ain't the first time I heard this, but they keep talking about this nigga Lil Meech be on drugs and shit, man. We gotta check it out.
Yeah, look, it's a messy situation, and it was interesting because I had Tony Yayo on my show, and he talked about this.
Yeah.
And him, 50, and Uncle Murder were hanging out with Big Meech, at his home along with Lil Meech. And he said something interesting because I guess like Lil Baby had just stopped by there, before they showed up, and I guess Lil Meech was talking to Tony after. He goes, Lil Baby pulled up here in the Lambo truck. And he didn't give my dad no money.
Yeah.
And Tony was like, thinking like, why the fuck would he give your dad some money? He's already doing a free show.
The show was free?
I mean, Boosie was doing a free show.
Yeah.
So you assume that everyone else, Boosie even said, what, you gonna charge a dude coming out of prison? Like, that's crazy.
Exactly.
So you got Lil Baby.
That makes it even crazy.
Lil Baby, I mean, how much do you think he charges for a show? Like a one-off show?
Like
maybe
a ticket.
$1 million?
Inside of an arena, you got to get at least a ticket or better when you sell it. When you perform in them arenas, he might be getting 1.5.
Bro, this nigga Bricc, baby, he the one said he be kicking it with Lil Meech, and he be fucked up. Nigga, you seen fried.
Like 2 sometimes.
So he's basically giving Meech $1 million gift.
Yeah,
right.
For
By
sure.
doing a free show.
100%.
Probably, and like Boosie,
not $1.
Boosie didn't even ask for travel. So Boosie and all his people came out. They flew out on Boosie's dime.
Wow.
So I'm assuming everyone did the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
so the fact that that you're giving, and look, it's not like Lil Baby and Meech had this long relationship, and Baby used to cop from Meech, and Meech never mentioned his name, so he
Baby was a fucking baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby was a baby.
Yeah.
Like
those two do not have a real connection, from what I understand.
100%.
So the fact that he did that, and Lil Meech talking about, he should have given him some money, and then you find out after the text messages that Lil Meech is broke. That he basically burned through $4 or $5 million buying $10,000 Chrome Heart jeans.
Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah. So this is my whole thing. Lil Baby pulls up in the Lamb. Don't owe a motherfucker nothing if he doing the show for free. Now, if I pulled up to see
Don't
Big
owe him
Meech,
nothing even if he's not doing the show for free.
But listen, now, if I pulled up to see Big Meech when he first came home, and this had nothing to do with the show or nothing, and I came from Atlanta all the way to Miami just to meet Big Meech, and I'm a millionaire or whatever, and I know he just came home. Now, I could see a motherfucker pulling up with a gift in. Like, welcome home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it had to be a price on it or nothing, but if you pulling up to see a man that you performing for free for tomorrow, I feel like your deed is done already. You know what I mean? And it's like, he's a trap guy, but nobody owes him anything. But I feel like 50 Cent should have at least looked out for Big Meech with like and I don't know if he did, so I don't want to talk out of line.
He did it, and that's what Tony said. Tony was like, maybe if like 50 had given him some money, he'd be a little bit different. But then again, 50 don't owe him anything because he just put millions of dollars in his son's pocket.
Yeah, and his son is a drug addict.
Right. Yeah, 50 said he put him in rehab.
Yeah, his son's a drug addict.
Look, man,
I kicked it with Lil Meech, and he getting money and all that now, but this is like my unc's son. Like this is Big Meech, a dude that I was up under when I was 17, and I seen him, and his dad hates drugs and all that, but I didn't know him.
Wait.
His dad hates drug users.
Big Meech was taking drugs before he went to prison. He was pop. Like, I know people around him.
Pills.
He was popping pills. Yeah.
Okay, why are you putting this business out there?
Well, it's just true. I mean,
did the world know that?
Yeah, the world knows that.
But he frowns down.
This is from what, 20 years ago? Who cares?
All right. Well,
am I right though? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So
all right.
I'm not letting you push a false narrative. He's anti-drug. He's never even smoked a cigarette.
But
he was popping pills and partying.
I didn't say that he never did, but he looked down on the ones that did drugs
Listen,
of certain
was he
sort.
smoking crack in his room for 3 days? No. But was he popping pills, ecstasy, and partying with everyone? Absolutely. And I think that was part of his downfall also. I don't think he was thinking clearly because he was always high during that time.
And ecstasy will make you love and trust somebody more than what it is.
No, matter of fact, I have an interview that my man Cavario did with Big Meech. And
Vlad, shut the fuck up. You an interviewer. Nigga, interview the person. Shut your bitch ass up. Vlad be pissing me off with his police
Meech actually admitted, he said that being in prison, you know.
Congratulations. You want a cookie?
Was finally able to get his body right because he stopped, popping pills and partying and stuff like that. So Meech himself admitted to it.
Okay, so now you frown down on cokeheads and the hard drug users, even though an ecstasy pill, because you're ready to argue me down right now.
It's a hard drug.
Because you ready to argue that nigga down, Mr. Interviewer, Vlad TV, shut your bitch ass up.
Ecstasy, it wasn't looked at as a hard drug because it was a party drug.
But it still is.
Yeah. Now, you look at an ecstasy pill way different than what we looked at them back in the day. We were under the impression that this was pure MDMA in pill form. We are not under the impression that this is speed, heroin, and fucking everything under the sun.
God knows what else.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, just like the lean and the heroin, the opiate shit, like, you got to think that wasn't in when Big Meech left. So you look at he looking down at drug guys. So at the end of the day, I feel like Meech came home and felt like his son was a failure as far as what was going on.
A failure?
He's broke.
That's crazy.
You're broke. No, hold on. You're broke after $5 million? And you got a drug habit and a clothes habit, but you don't got nothing saved up, and you Big Meech, son, you haven't found a way to run it up and take our name. And you got to think what I'm saying as a failure, not a failure like, oh, you fucked up, da-da-da-da. But as far as you were in position to keep the name going, and your $5 million went to you doing what? So now I come home, and I'm looking for help from everybody else, but I put you guys in position in order to do something with my name and put some money up for the family.
Rights. Yeah, Meech, parlayed his life rights to get that show done. Yeah. Ultimately, Meech was the one that had to sign off on it. Or actually, Tammy, after Meech gave her his life rights.
Yeah, and we all know what happened. No good deed goes unpunished. We
right.
Damn, Meech done signed off on the show. And 50 canceling the show. 50 canceling the show. Meech ain't getting paid. Everybody, damn, that's crazy. How y'all gonna put all that together like that? Man, look, all they need to do is go ahead, get shit back shaking, man. Get Meech on the real show. Let Big Meech and them make season 3 on their own, man. BMF, that's his story, his life, his contract, man. Fuck with the video, like the video. Fuck with the content, drop a sub, man.